Welcome. In this week's episode, we're going to be looking at Carl, aka Taz, aka Mania. He's called Mania because...
I swear to God, Norridge, you can stick your camera up your box sideways. It's not recording, that's the Oh, I swear to God, if this isn't working.
He's a wee bit unhinged. So we're going to be looking at his rig. Mania has been doing airsofting for quite a few years, and he also used to serve in the armed forces. Mania lives about 2 hours from us, and he drove up to spend the weekend with us and get in some airsoft games up here in the north of Ireland. And we were prepping our gear, and he started showing me all his tips and tricks and how he gets his rig to work for him. And I thought it would be a great opportunity to show you guys, because lots of them are really cool, and I'm sure lots of you would find this information very valuable. So please sit back, grab a beer, grab a tea and enjoy. Hi guys, Mania Airsoft here, and I am in Scrim Shop UK, and I'm here to give you a rundown on my loadout that I have with me today. So guys, as you can see, I run a lot of camouflage and ghillie type material, but I'm actually not a bolt action sniper. And the main reason why is I'm a spotter for my sniper buddy Contender Airsoft, who runs a VSR 10, and in order for me to give him supporting fire and to keep him alive for as long as possible, I run my primary weapon, which is a Wolverine MTW. Has a very quiet system, runs on its HPA, so I can get a lot of shots down range, and I can pretty much match a sniper's range with this weapon. So what we found is, with Contender Airsoft being fully ghillied up from head to toe, it's a little bit pointless me just running around in normal kind of combats, whatever. So in order to kind of keep the pair of us up and running for as long as possible, if I'm full ghillied up as well, we can really get the drop on people where he's covering one angle, I got another angle, I can protect him, he can protect me. Or if there's a lot of people coming us at once, we can get a lot of rounds down range, keep the heads down, keep ourselves alive, but mainly the most important thing, keep ourselves concealed at the same time and get the job done. This is my H rig, and as you can see, it is the Multicam Black. Got it on AliExpress. It's DG gear. It was nice, comfortable, it looked right for what I wanted, but being black, it stood out a mile. So I got the Stalker H-rig cover, so it went on nicely with a little bit of, modeling. I also got another of the Stalker H-rig covers and actually slid this part of it right up, which actually helped kind of camouflage my Wolverine with a few little leaves here and there. Very kind of nice job, nice easy idea to do. The modifications that I've actually done to my rig is, first of all, I have my sling that actually holds, which is actually anchored up at the back, and then I can actually attach this on to my MTW, locks it in place, goes down out of the way, so I can go from my right shoulder to my left shoulder very comfortably. Very nice. Hidden in here as well, which you can't actually see, is my PTT. So for my headset, will actually go up and in onto my head, but it's actually completely camouflaged by this cover as well, which is great. So the less black that can actually be seen, the better. So the real estate with the MTW mags, 5 in the back, 3 in the front. They're 120 round mags. I've also got MP5 mags for my primary airsoft HPA adapter for my pistol. They kind of fit in nicely there as well. 65 round mags, and I've another 2 there for my AAP with my adapter. Very, very nice piece of kit. I have my bottle mounted onto my back. One of the main reasons why I keep the bottle up on the back here as well, so when I kneel down, the line isn't dragging or going to snag anything. It's actually hidden by the combat cape, and when I do draw my pistol, the line actually comes out nicely underneath my arm, so it actually is not a hindrance to me in any way at all whatsoever. So guys, as you can see, this is the Stalker combat cape. Nicely hides what you did see on the back, my radio pouch and my bottle. My line is nicely tucked away as well. Personally, the clips, I put them underneath because I don't want them to interfere with my harness or my PTT, but that's just a personal choice of mine. With the Stalker cape, because of it being a very open front, it allows you great access to all your utilities at the front. You are a little bit exposed, but if you're going to be down in cover, you got your rifle up in front of you, you're nearly using your arm to camouflage your stuff, or if you're lying down on the ground, you're going to be prone, so this isn't going to be really covered. Just picked these up today as well. These are the Stalker Ghillie Gloves, which will actually give me a little bit more camouflage on my gloves. So they'll go on over my gloves, and then I'll actually put on the Stalker gloves as well, just to really, really kind of blend in with the rest of my gear as well, to keep it all nice one uniform color. So as to regards for upgrades for the MTW, starting from the front, we'll work our back. There's an actual Novered suppressor hidden away underneath here with all the different size sponges to really muffle out the sound. There's a nice little fart flap on the front to make this as quiet as possible. The barrel that's in it is a PDI 601 stainless steel barrel, and the reason for this is to minimize the amount of air that I actually need to get the BB down range. And the reason why is because on the back here you've actually got the Wraith Aero Stock bottle, so which is a 12, it's either a 12 or a 13 milliliter bottle. I'm kind of limited to the amount of shots that I can actually get down range, but I actually have done a BB count and I'm good for anywhere between 800 to 1,000 shots. So I really have to be kind of mindful of not going full auto. And so to prevent this from happening, I've actually got my MTW locked out in single, so I can't go full auto. I've got a mag grip here because I like to kind of keep a nice, neat profile, keep the shoulders in. I don't be having the elbows up, making myself a big profile. I want to make myself as small as possible to hide myself as best I can. The hop-up chamber that I actually use in this, I don't use the Phoenix hop, which everybody raves about. I tried it, couldn't dial it in, just an absolute nightmare for me. So I chose to go with the Max Hop Pro, and I have a Mr. Hop Maple Leaf 50-degree bucking in here as well. Performs like a champion. I could not be happier at all whatsoever. It's amazing. I've also 3D printed a little hop unit bracket that actually stops the actual hop unit from wiggling from side to side, which has actually improved the accuracy in this immensely. I've really noticed a massive difference with it. Guys, as regards my secondary, I'm running an AAP-01. The modifications that I've actually done to this is I've put on the little fun switch at the back, which I'm not overly kind of fond of. I kind of like to kind of kill somebody with one shot. There's more skill in it. Modifications that I've done to this, I've put in the Stalker hood TDC. Amazing. So with the Autobot 50 and the Stalker TDC, I use 0.28s, and with the Mania Airsoft adapter, the consistency that I have, and I can really fine tune the FPS to get it as close as I can to the limit. Absolute amazing piece of kit. So guys, as you can see, I've got a primary airsoft adapter. So it's a HPA line running into the AAP, and it actually takes an MP5 mag. The MP5 mags that I actually like to use are the little 65 round mags, and they're not too long and awkward looking. It doesn't stick out too much. My cape kind of hides a little bit of it. I'll probably end up spraying the adapter, spraying this as well, but very nice piece of kit. The Mania Airsoft adapter also fits into one of my other sidearms as well, my AW Custom. The upgrades that I've done to this is the Maple Leaf already pre-built drop-in hop unit. It's got the barrel, the I key and a 50-degree auto bot booking in this. Works an absolute treat. Being Mania Airsoft, I like to bring the boom, and I got a couple of different grenades. This is the Pathfinder Grenade. They are around a while, but they actually are kind of quite hard to kind of come across. But there is a few places that have them. Great design of a grenade. And there's no pin, essentially. There is, you twist it to prime it, bang, throw it, and the CO2 fills up this actually plastic container, and it goes off literally 2.5–3 seconds every single time without fail. And that goes into my little pouch that I have back here. So it's also concealed by my cape. So it kind of is nicely hid away. And this would be my second type of grenade. This is a VTG Swat tactical time grenade. Takes a series of primers from the 209mm primer to 9mm primer to your 12 gauge kind of primer type of thing. Pull out the pin and goes off every single time without fail. This is a very nice piece of kit as well. Nice bit of very realistic type grenade. So guys, if you have any questions about my gear or anything you want to ask me, you'll find me on Instagram at maniaairsoft.ie. Just look for the Pentagon shape logo. I'm also on YouTube. I've only started out a year, so getting there slowly, but Mania Airsoft as well. You'll find me rocking all this gear. So guys, see you soon on the battlefield, yeah? Boom.